But joining me also via Zoom is Chairman of the Peace Council, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante. Most Reverend, I'm grateful that you joined us. Most Reverend,
looking into people that.
Okay, we're still having feedback from Kojonya. We'll try and get him back on that issue. But Most Reverend, you're also on Joynews Prime. And if you can hear me, I'm grateful for your time. Let me quickly pick your reaction on the conduct of the Special Development Initiatives Minister on Monday at the Voter Registration Center.
Well, good evening to your viewers, you and your viewers. As far as I'm concerned, I do not think that the minister acted circumspectly. You know, as somebody who is a minister, a parliamentarian, and a parliamentary candidate, she had no business going to a polling center with a gun and shooting a gun, creating fear in the and creating a very, very violent atmosphere. For me, she didn't do the right thing. She was not expected. She shouldn't have done that. And for that matter, you know, I mean, she's an honorable person. And we expect our honorable people to act honorably. So for an honorable person like her, Hawa Koomson, to have gone to a place where ordinary Ghanaians are registering, no matter what the provocation was, she's not justified to have done what she did.
But the Ewutu Senya area is not the only area where we've recorded these violence. Elsewhere, including the Bono region, where one person is dead. This is just a voter registration and not elections. You must be worried.
I am worried because I do not think that we should be doing the kinds of things that we're doing, especially at a time when the major political parties have, you know, dialogued and have appended their signature to a document saying that they will not entertain political hooliganism, what we call vigilantism in the political activities. And Parliament has passed a law, you know, outlawing such vigilante activities. It is very, very sad, and it is unfortunate that in spite of all these things, we are acting with impunity as if nothing has been done.
Now, once you're worried, it means that you must do something about this. How does the Peace Council intend to push for an end to this and also ensure the likes of Minister Hawa Koomson are made to face the full rigors of the law?
So the Peace Council does not have prosecuting powers. All that we would say is that, you know, the President of the Republic who appointed her into that office has been embarrassed. And she should do the honorable thing, if I were her, to resign from her position. I would also think that the Parliament, the Privileges Committee, would want to meet and discuss this issue. She's also a member of a very prominent political party, the NPP. And I wish that the NPP would take note of this and take action in respect of what she has done to bring their name into disrepute. And what I'm saying about her, I'm saying about all the others. I mean, I hope that the police investigation in the Brahafo, especially concerning this young man who has been killed, they will come out and will bring perpetrators to book. And if it turns out that these are people, whoever is behind that action belongs to any of the parties, they must be dealt with by the parties. They must be dealt with by the laws of the land. I think people who are breaking such rules and perpetrating crimes in all these areas must be brought to book. And therefore, we plead with the police to act with dispatch on this. They've done very well in arresting the people that they did, in acting in respect of the honorable minister. We'd like to see more of that. in places.
I know the Peace Council has also been monitoring and observing the ongoing exercise. What's your assessment so far?
As we came up with a press release, so far so good. In general, the registration exercise has been peaceful. Things are going on well. The only thing that some of us observed when I went round had to do with the observance of the COVID-19 protocols in some places where people were not maintaining the social distancing that was expected of them. In some places, I even had to advise people to wear their face masks. But apart from that, things were generally going on well and it was peaceful. I had the opportunity to speak to party representatives in some places and they said there is nothing wrong. Everything is going on smoothly. But in some other places too, we have received reports of intimidation, of violence, of people hitting people. It all boils down to this. If you find that somebody has come to register and the person doesn't come from an area, challenge that person. And people have interpreted this challenge as challenge the person physically. Instead of going through the laws of the land, taking the form and challenging, people think that it is a physical handling of such people. Once they do these things, it creates all sorts of problems. In some other places too, people are known to have attacked people. In Jura, for instance, the MP Bauer was going around in the villages. I happen to come from that area, so I know the villages that he was going around. And some people attacked him. It is alleged that these people were supporters of the ANC, which if in fact it is orchestrated by him, then it's not a very good thing. This is condemnable. These are things that we should try to avoid. In some other places, and we have also received reports of NDC people also attacking NPP people, intimidating in some other places. If this is happening, just because of voters' registration, then, it doesn't bode well.
It really doesn't augur well and must be stopped now.
It must be.
I'm extremely grateful for your time. Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante is chairman of the National Peace Council. Also in the